Alright, good morning guys. I am recording the video for my class and for Miss Barnes' class to help her out while she is gone out of town. So what I'm going to do is read you the two stories, for those who don't know. My class knows. And then I'm going to go over and discuss the questions with you. Now, I'm going to help you with the answers. I'm going to talk you through them. But when it comes to a short response, you're going to come with that on your own, okay? But I will read this story, or these two stories to you to help you. Hey, now remember, we are talking about comparing and contrasting. And right here, I want you to draw me the diagram that we use to compare and contrast two different things. Remember, we were doing this not last week, but the week before, but you should still know how to do the diagram. For my class is in the back of the room, so there's definitely not an excuse. All right, so the first story is The History of Television by Marcus Fink. Paragraph 1. David Sarnoff had an idea. If someone could travel over the radio, why couldn't pictures? In 1939, he showed the world it was possible. Broadcast television was born. No one person can claim that he or she invented television. People in several countries were inventing it about the same time. But even though television was invented, there was a catch. No one knew what to do with it. Sarnoff did, and he knew where to introduce it. In 1939, Sarnoff showed the first television broadcast at the New York World's Fair. People crowded around the tiny sets to watch the black and white pictures. The first show was of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who gave a speech. That same year, television sets went on sale. The first ones were small, only 5-inch by 12-inch screens. Television companies began showing programs. In 1939, the first baseball game was put on television. Stations began to broadcast news shows, children's shows, comedies, and dramas. Today, there are hundreds of channels and many more kinds of programs. The number of TV sets in use also keeps growing. In 1946, there were about 6,000 television sets in use in the United States. In 1951, there were 12 million. As more people watch, more shows were added. By 1962, around 49 million U.S. households had televisions in the home. Today, 99% of homes have a television. Some even have 3 or more. I don't know about y'all personally. Myself, I have 1, 2, 3 in my house. And think of your phone and computers, your tablets. Those are all technically televisions. Now, we call that, but you can watch videos on that. Okay, story 2. Should we watch TV? This is a persuasion essay, so they're trying to get you to think to their point of view. Now, on this spot right here, I'm drawing a circle. I want you to write the words Venn diagram. Paragraph 1.